So how does, like, has, the average person, living in New York or in a little bit more of a stress environment, how do they make sense of it all? How do they take step one to, because we've all heard manage your stress and meditation's great, but
exactly.
What is the first thing somebody can do?
Well, right, so for what we do with the people we've worked with is we've made 7 to 10 minute morning visualizations, and they're a type of meditation. So they've got music in the background that's got a frequency following response that puts you in the alpha and the theta state, which is the meditation state. That when you look at all the research that's going on right now about how meditation reduces stress and rewires your brain chemistry so that you don't produce stress hormones throughout the day, that's the alpha and the theta state that you're in. So the first thing is just the visualizations that we do cause you to get into the alpha and the theta state. Now, what's happening then is a little bit like lifting weights. So if you spend 10 minutes a day lifting weights, you're not just going to be stronger for those 10 minutes, you're going to be stronger for the rest of your life, throughout your life, because you've developed your muscles. Meditation is the same. If you spend 10 minutes in the morning meditating, you're not just going to lower your stress hormones in that 10 minutes, you're actually rewiring your brain chemistry. So for example, there's an area in your brain called the amygdala, which is in the limbic region of your brain, which is the emotional area, that pumps out stress hormones all the time. Studies have shown that when you're a meditator, you actually inhibit signals to and from the amygdala throughout the day, not just when you're meditating. So you're not pumping out stress hormones throughout the day. You're also activating neural networks in areas that make you feel calm and safe and protected and connected and secure. So we have these visualizations, and what I do with people, the first thing I do with people, and we talk about nutrition too, and we do a very holistic thing, but the first thing I do is make sure that every morning the first thing they do is they just press play and they listen to these visualizations. And that's it. They just get into the habit. They don't check their Facebook. It's all set up. There's a chair there. There's a MP3 player, headphones, whatever it is. They just press play and they listen. It's 7 to 10 minutes. That's it. Not only does it reduce the stress hormones, but it also helps you create positive habits, because anything you imagine yourself visualizing, you will do much easier. So if you visualize yourself going to the gym or playing in the park with your kids, or eating healthy, live, vibrant foods, or just the weight melting off of your body, and having an image of how you'd like to look, if you just visualize these things, then there's all these neural networks that get activated in your brain as if you're actually doing the things, or as if the things are actually happening. And then throughout the day, you're craving healthier foods, you're doing the activity that you imagine doing, and the weight's melting off of you. So you're using it in 2 ways. One, just to reduce stress, and then the other to actually create positive habits. And that dynamic is really powerful, especially if you're trying a new diet or trying a new lifestyle, and you want to create that habit of making the juice or having the probiotics or whatever you're supposed to be doing. You visualize yourself doing it in that 5 to 7 minutes in the morning, and it's done. It happens absolutely.